You ever notice how the quietest relationships can sometimes be the most painful? That constant walking on eggshells, that knot in your stomach before every conversation. And you keep telling yourself, it's just a rough patch. And what if the work you're doing is slowly destroying you? In the next few minutes, we're not just listing red flags. We're breaking open the silent machinery of a toxic relationship. You'll learn the 3 hidden stages that trap you, the 1 question that reveals the truth, and how to slowly reclaim the version of you that feels light again. This is your first step out of the fog. It never starts with the screaming, or the blame, or the nights you cry yourself to sleep. It starts beautifully, almost magically. They see you, hear you, hold you in a way that feels rare. You think, wow, finally. But then, tiny shifts. A joke that cuts a little too deep. A sigh of disappointment when you hang out with friends. A silent treatment that lasts just long enough to make you uneasy. You brush it off. Maybe I'm too sensitive. No big deal. I'll try harder. And that's how toxic love wins. It doesn't storm in. It quietly seeps through the cracks. Wait until you hear the 3 poisons that almost every toxic relationship has. The first poison? A one-way street. Your emotions? Negotiable. Your time? Flexible. Your needs? Always too much. But theirs? Set in stone. You apologize. You adapt. You overgive. And if you dare ask for something back, you get confusion, irritation, or silence. You feel like you're auditioning to be good enough, but you never actually get the role. The second poison? The emotional roller coaster. Huge arguments over tiny things, followed by intense affection, long apologies, sudden sweetness. You're the villain on Monday, their soulmate on Tuesday. This isn't passion. This is a cycle that keeps you hooked, chasing the good version of them. And the third poison? The reality warp. You say, that hurt me. They say, you're imagining things. You say, that happened. They say, you're crazy. Gaslighting turns you against yourself, and once you doubt your own mind, you depend on them to tell you what's real. But here's the twist no one talks about. These patterns don't just change the relationship, they change you. This is the fog. This is where you slowly lose yourself. You stop laughing like you used to. Stop doing what makes you happy. Stop speaking freely. You shrink just to keep the peace. You feel drained every day. You walk on eggshells. Your self-esteem falls apart. And somehow you feel more alone with them than you do alone. Then comes the final punch. You start believing their narrative. Believing that you are too much, that you are the problem. You become a prisoner in a cell you think you deserve. If any of this feels familiar, breathe. This isn't your fault. You tried to love someone. That isn't weakness. That's courage. So what now? The path out isn't always a single dramatic exit. It's a series of small, brave steps back to yourself. Step 1. Name the game. Say it out loud. This is toxic. You cannot fix what you refuse to name. Naming it breaks the spell. Step 2. Rebuild your reality. When they twist your words or rewrite situations, write things down. Your journal becomes the anchor in the storm. It grounds you when your mind feels shaky. Step 3. Reconnect with your world. Toxic relationships isolate you. Reach out, even gently. Hey, I'm going through something. Can we talk? You'll be shocked by the strength people will lend you. Step 4, professional support. Therapists aren't for broken people. They're guides. They help you rebuild trust in your own voice and create a safety plan if you need one. Getting out isn't just leaving someone. It's returning to yourself. It's reclaiming your peace. It's waking up without fear, without strategy, without shrinking. It's remembering what it feels like to be light again. Your peace is not negotiable. Share this with someone who needs it. Before you go, I want to hear from you. What part of this video hit you the hardest? Drop it in the comments. Like the video if it helped, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one.